Memes! So, you ever want to learn anything on the internet and you don't have the time, memes are the #1 place to go. Because they always teach you everything you need to know from an outside perspective, and you can have some fun while learning about something new. So we're here today to learn more about VTubers on the internet's front page Reddit with our virtual YouTubers. Starting up, we've got the good old Coco here from Hololive. Back from when she graduated. Going to graduate, and here's her recipe in. Do a flip! Is that going out in style? If you're not really familiar with Coco, it's actually been a while since she's graduated now, hasn't she? Well, either way, basically the success of English VTubers, or VTubers in the English space in general, is basically thanks to her. Alright, let's have a look at this from Tomashika. For everyone, I'm Tomashika, I love you. I write letters to you by the hand job. I don't speak English. Well, this is your classic, don't speak English very well. I write letters to you by the hand job. Yeah, that's probably how a English speaker should react. Even though in the general space, there's great arguments about whether you're horny or not. So, you know, a lot of people probably love this. But in Japan, the super chat became popular because of a VTuber named Kiryuko. She became #1 in the world. I never met this woman in my life. Is this what happened? I haven't actually followed very much on what happened with Coco afterwards. Is Kei-san Coco? I actually don't know. I have not paid that much attention. It's like she did the graduation thing and then moved on, and I was like, okay, cool. To raise the public's awareness on protecting endangered Eurasian otter, the country of Kingman Taiwan collaborated with VTuber based on that species to release several promotional videos. And then we have the environmentalist VTuber fans of the Taiwan government. We are prob. Thumbs up. I mean, look at that thing. It is totally adorable. Look at it. I mean, that's one way to do promotions nowadays, because this is pretty much the same as Rule 34, right? If it exists, there's probably a VTuber based off it at this point. My mom keeps seeing her on my screen. Look what happened on my birthday cake. Oh, the image got deleted. Look at what happened on my birthday cake. There's a big Usada Pekara right on that cake. Printed straight on with... oh, complete with... I'm presuming that's supposed to be a bunch of ha's in there. It doesn't look like any other particular character. Yeah, that looks like a bunch of ha, and I think there's a HA's in the yellow there. But dang, that is printed straight on. I think complete with a little bit of 3D on that here. That is one fancy cake. Also, is that carrot cake? I actually can't tell. It's just kind of orangey yellow. Does that make it a carrot cake? Oh, I am Dai. Thank you forever. In the chocolate. Cornet times Calliope collab. Because we have a Grim Reaper on one side, and apparently brown color means chocolate on the other side, because that's how you determine what someone is. Mr. and Mrs. Worldwide, Ian VTubers with Japanese names, JP VTubers with Western names. That is one thing I didn't really get completely. It's kind of amused me at first. So it's just like, well, you're supposed to be, or it's like your setting is that you're a Western character, but you can't speak a lick of English, which amused me at first, and then it just got to the point where all of the EM VTubers use Japanese names, and, well, it's less of an amusing matter when the person can actually at least pronounce the name properly, but some people completely butcher it, which is absolutely hilarious. I'm not going to call anyone out, but sometimes it is actually genuinely funny. People in the Pochi in a nutshell. You see her, and then you see that she's now 51 years old, and it's time to go wild. Oh, she was the one that wrote that book. Was she the author or the artist, actually? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I recognize one of them. The other two books I actually don't recognize. Damn. Hey, Mom, can I get a Rosemary Love Block? No, we have Rosemary Love Block at home. Rosemary Love Block at home. It's Kelly in an elegant outfit with a bit of a rose theme, which isn't heavily rosed up. It's only, what, a rose in her hair and on her necklace. But that was the, what, elegant, party, high-class outfits that Hololive Ian got a while back. So, Fubakey posted this behind-the-scenes screenshot from Kaicho's graduation stream. Behind the scenes. There's a bit of extra 3D emotion in that, presumably very flat screen there. It seems to stick out a bit right around where the boobas are. And hands. Apparently hands came out as well. I mean, that's basically just someone sticking their hands through the 3D model, right? Can't really tell what the other thing's supposed to be. Do I need to censor that? I might need to actually censor that. YouTube might get mad at me for that one.
I will give you all my love.
Oh wait, that was a lot of kisses. She killed Chad with sugar overdose in 10 seconds. Well, you do that to VTuber fans, you probably would at this point. Your waifu was giving you the big chew-up kiss. Ah yes, the great arguments. Is this VTuber say so? And here we have Nabi. I'm fucking say so. Also Nabi moves like a shit. Well, that's the greatest argument, isn't it? Everyone just claims they are, but are they really? Who really freaking knows at this point? You're a European Hololive fan. Don't speak Japanese so you don't understand what the girls are talking. Panic. You discover Hololive ears so you can finally understand what they're talking. Calm. The streams are all scheduled from 2 to 7 AM in Europe, so you can't watch them because you have to work at the next day. Panic. Ina streams every time at 9 or 10 PM and you can be happy takodachi in a piece. Presuming this person isn't an English speaker either. The grammar was a bit yikes, but we got the point through. Is this the greatest dad? Alright, my dad lives in Japan so he can get Hololive goods that's only available in Japan. I asked him if he can buy one for me and he says yes. Getting real excited here. He buys one for me and one for himself. Double yes. Go. Going crazy over that one. This guy is excited. He just climaxed. That is a good dad. Also, he's probably also a fan if he's just buying one for himself as well. Ah yes. The way that people are really drowning in Getcha Oceans right now. Life is a series of gotchas. Oh boy. Spitting straight facts. Well, you take a look at it in a different perspective, that's basically right. Since you're just taking a bunch of different chances, nothing is guaranteed, so it really is a series of gotchas, except that you don't have to spend absurd amounts of money to get the one result you want. You just can't reach it. That's just how life is. That's a different type of gotcha. That's just sad. Alright, hi on VTuber Spirit. Nice model, VTuber. Why don't you post some credits? VTuber that designed and rigged their own model. My credits and I made it the fuck up. That's where I am right now. I do all of my stuff myself. It's all DIY. I mean, that's basically it, right? Like, people just presume in general that the streamer person can't do their own art and rig, which is more amusing if you go into art streams, like a VTuber art stream, and ask them why they don't have credits. Like, look at this. I draw this myself. Or you go to a rigger and it's like, we're still rigging credits. Like, I am rigging right now. It may look similar to the one I'm using right now. It's kind of strange, right? These. Are you watching Flair's outfit redesign? Neuron Activation. That's a character sheet right there. And here's a sheet that really likes armpits. Right there. Complete with a shy side look, right? Was that part of the character sheet? I don't think I've actually seen her character sheet since the character redesign. But that's something they really slipped in there for the character sheet, right? That's wild. Well, you're supposed to just have a neutral pose and a neutral look. But apparently that's how we go about these days. And that's why everyone says we're horny. Hololive eating Kit Kat. Oh boy, we have the Pures. Break one off. The Big Chomp. The Side Chomp. And dumping on a bunch of dumplings. I don't think Hacham has done a cooking stream in a while, but those cooking streams were wild. Or more like the end result was wild and the cooking stream itself was more or less... Actually no, it wasn't that normal. She didn't use any oil whatsoever and just kept destroying the bottom of her pots and pans. But dang, look at that. Isn't that scrumptious? Look at those dumplings. Actually wait, is that a giant hole in the middle of that Kit Kat? Had those dumplings melted a hole inside the Kit Kat bar? What happened there? You can see the white table underneath. But you haven't seen Hachama cooking. You will begin to question reality, but they're actually pretty funny. Remember kids, it's a sentence that mentioned other VTubers and streamers that are mentioned by the streamers themselves. That's basically the exact same thing as any streamer, right? Don't just go around asking why the other person isn't in your stream. Because, heck, it's free entertainment and you really shouldn't be asking for someone else when you show up unasked for. Alright. VTuber reveal milestones be like, females, at 500 follows perhaps I shall show you my legs. Males, bro, at 100 I'll show you my entire model and sing. Please, I'm begging you for the likes. I've already lost my house and they're about to take away my cardboard box. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? I will say, I don't particularly like the way people go for follows like this. It's a little bit scummy. Either way, it's like Twitter follows, and when it comes down to it, if you don't make good content, the people aren't going to come back. You're just going to have a giant follow account and nothing really to show for it apart from that big-ass number that no one cares about. But you gotta feel for it. It's just like, no one cares about the big chiseled man unless you're part of a big agency at this point. Finest humor that the world has to offer. I want to say something. Something. Comedy obtained. You gotta respect some of the great humor Muna comes up with, because she has some really spicy tweets sometimes. Also, I think she's like one of the few ID members that can't really speak Japanese particularly well, and her English, it's a little spotty at times when I heard her speak, but it's not terrible. But her tweets are wild, dude. Her tweets are great. Alright, but I think that will basically do it. We just looked at a bunch of VTuber memes that were basically all Hololive and Nijisanji related. Well, actually no, they're pretty much just Hololive related with some Nijisanji sprinkled in there with a little bit of Kason added on as a little bit of extra spice. So, if you need to know what VTubers are, basically Hololive made it so that it was possible for the English community to accept them. That's basically what you learned here in the end. We'll see if we can find more VTuber meme stuff somewhere else, because Reddit unfortunately can't sort by memes and sort by time categories at the same time. So what I'm seeing is basically just the top light stuff, and Hololive is the biggest VTuber group right now, and that's where all of the attention and likes on Reddit go up to. Alright, but anyways, that will do it for this video. If you want to see more content from the channel, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, until next time.